G'day guys, it's Matt here from the RANT Tech Chat Show. In my previous post I mentioned about talking to you about something cool regarding Mac and Windows PCs, so here it is, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, today we'll be talking about Plex Media Server for Mac and PC. Basically what it is, guys, it's a media server that gathers all of your media files on your hard drive connected to the computer or wherever you have your media stored, like movies, TV shows, music, everything, and streams them to your compatible home theater or TV, which is on the network, and it needs to be network compatible. So here it is. What I have here is Plex Media Server. This is what the icon looks like, and also you have a little arrow up here in the corner, which is there. My preference was to put it on the dock. It won't be there when you install it. You can customize that. But what you do up here is you go to Media Manager after you install it, of course. But mine's already installed. I've already got mine set up, so it's going to differ to yours if you end up installing it. So here is the home page. What Plex does is it runs on Safari or whatever internet program you are using. It's quite different. So here is my library. Okay, I've got movies, TV shows. You can also add extra categories if you want, you know, music, home movies, photos. But I've only got TV shows and movies, which is I basically use most of the time. Okay, what you'll have to do when you set it up is you'll have to tell Plex where all your media is kept, and once you do that, it will automatically add them all in and do wonders for you, and I'll show you why. Okay, with my movie collection, this is all my movie collection here. I've got 980 movies, so I'm not going to go through every single one, but this is what it basically looks like on your main PC, on the main server. So I'll go into a movie here. If you've noticed, there's all covers on all of the movies, which looks fantastic. I'll show you a good movie. Well, I'll just show you Black Swan. Okay, I'll go into Black Swan, and this is what it looks like. It will show you the cover, details, it's in SD, it'll tell you the name, what type of movie, how long it goes for, and it will tell you all the details about what the movie is about, and also the star rating up in the corner. And you can just press play and it will play it on your main computer, which it is doing now, and you can full screen it, which is pretty cool. But I never do it on here. It mostly plays out in my home theater, which I will show you later in the video. So I can just go home up here, or I can go back. I'll just go back, or I can just press home at the same time. So that was all my movie collection, which looks pretty cool, and it looks better on the TV. TV shows, and here's all my TV shows here. I don't have that many, just the main ones that I like watching, and so does my partner. But I'll go into Homeland. Homeland's a very good TV series. Whoever doesn't have it, you have to watch it. And it will bring up both seasons, all the seasons I have, which is only available actually. I'll just go into that, and it will tell me exactly what every single episode is about, which is very, very, very good. It's all organised beautifully. So I can go into episode 5, and it will tell me what the episode's about, and that nice cover at the background at the back looks really cool too. So that is a very quick overview of just the Mac side of things. I've got a lot of series of 30 Rock. So it brings up all the series here, and it tells you what it's about, just like the movies I was showing you about. It's just a very nice interface. It's all organised, and what it will do when you add them all in, it will automatically download all of the information for each movie and TV show, and it will gradually look like this once you have it all organised. You must have an internet connection, of course, so it can download all the information, but this is what it will look like when it's finished, and it looks brilliant. And if you do ever need to add extra TV shows or movies in, you add it to your destination drive first, where all your media is kept, and then you can just press refresh movies up here, that little logo there, and it will sync, and it will bring up all your new extra movies that you've added, and it will download all the extra information, which is quite easy and user friendly to use. And also you can download extra channels and extra plugins for Plex as well. iTunes and iPhoto come standard with it, which I will get into later on in the video when it comes onto the TV. iPhoto is really handy on the TV. It will let you stream all your iPhoto libraries and everything to your home theater or TV in full screen. iTunes is pretty cool. It links with iTunes as well, so you can bring up all your iTunes music to your home theater as well. And Crackle is a free movie database and TV show database. You can download free content. Yeah, I haven't really tried it yet, but I will show you later in the show. Rotten Tomatoes, and these are just extra plugins I've installed on the Plex just for some extra content, which I haven't used yet. But yeah, that's basically it for the Mac side of things. I will show you on the TV. So here we are at the TV, guys. LG Smart TV. I think Plex works with every single type of smart TV, hopefully. I'm not quite sure. But what I do with my TV is it is on Media Link. That's where you'll find Plex in the smart home. I'll go into Media Link and I will show you. So here is Plex. This is my main screen. It will show movies, TV shows, video channels, music channels, and picture channels. This is all connected to my Mac in the other room on the home network. So I'll go into movies, and here is my movie database, which is streaming right from the Mac. And look at that interface, it's beautiful. It will show me every single detail about the movie, as well as the background, all of the information. It just looks really good. I will show you a movie. Well, these movies are... haven't seen half of these movies yet because I've got so many of them. So I'll go into anger management. And before I go into anger management, it will, when I scroll over it, it will tell me exactly what it's about, what year, the cover, the star rating, and the duration. And even if it's PG. So I'll go into it and it will play. And that's streaming right off my Mac. From the external drive, of course. And of course you can fast forward it and do anything you want. I'll stop that. So yeah, that is the movie side of things. And it looks really nice, doesn't it? I'll go back and I'll go into TV shows. This is all my TV shows in the TV show category on the Mac. So here's 30 Rock, and it will tell me exactly what it's about, the cover, and I'll go into it, and there's all my seasons right there. So season 4 I'll pick, and there's all the episodes. So what they're about, the name of the episode, the star rating, a picture demo of it, and I can just go into that and it will play.
In Beijing this weekend buying a reality show format where
and I can skip forward. I can skip forward as much as I want. I'll skip forward to...
What do you need from it?
2 minutes, and there's 2 minutes.
These are my magazines.
I'll stop that. So that's basically the TV show and movie side of things. I prefer this than having, you know, tons and tons of discs. Have it all stored on the hard drive and just stream it directly to the TV. It's fantastic. And I can also search as well. I'll go back to that. You can search for any movie or TV show you want. I'll just go down to search down here. Just press the red button. And I can search for shows. And I can just type in the letter, what it starts with. So if I put in 3, it should come up with 30 Rock. 30. And I'll just go to search. And it should bring up 30 Rock. And there it is. So the search function on it's pretty cool as well. Let's go out of that. And that works with movies as well, by the way. Okay, video channels, and we'll bring up all my plugins I've installed onto the Mac, extra content which I haven't used yet, but this is just some of them. You can get tons more if you want, but I just haven't had the time and haven't had the interest to install them really. But I'll just give you a quick demo of Crackle. Crackle is the free movie and TV show streaming network on the internet that you can download free things from. I'll go to television. I'm on the internet as well, by the way, so I'll just go into comedy. Give me some comedy. Oh, I've only got one there at the moment. They update it now and then, and I can just play this one, and it should play. It should stream straight off the internet through the router. It's running through the Mac, through the plugin on the Mac, and then through the internet. And here it is. It'll take a little while to buffer, but now it's running, and I will full screen it. And there's the full screen. Okay, so that's streaming directly off the internet, and that's free. There's a lot of free content on Crackle. If anyone has a chance to actually watch anything on Crackle, let me know, and let me know if it's good, because I haven't really heard anything about anything on it yet. But as far as I know, I haven't heard of any of those TV shows or movies before, so I'm guessing it's a little bit low par. But if you're bored one night and you want to watch a movie and you've got no other options, chuck on Crackle and just watch something. Okay, music channels. This is connected to my iTunes on the Mac as well. So Plex connects to iTunes, it links with it, and I can bring up all of my iTunes information. So I can go to all my artists here. I can just browse all of my artists here. So I can go into Alanis Morissette, and that's the album Jagged Little Pill, and here's all of the songs. And I can just click one and it will play. And that's streaming straight off the Mac through the home network. I'll go back out of that, and it will bring up all the other information too, like albums, tracks, playlists, podcasts, recently added, recently played, most played. So yeah, that's a pretty cool feature as well. Links with the iTunes. If you don't have an Airport Express to stream your music, just stream it through your home theater. Picture channel, which will bring up my iPhoto library, which is linked as well to Plex on the Mac. And if I go into iPhoto, I can go to my iPhoto library, which has all my photos in them. So I can go to my photo stream if I want. I don't know which month would be the best. I'll just go to a random one. And there's a nice picture of an SLR 5000 there. So that's just one of the photos of my photo library, just a bit of a demo. If I want to, they're just the dates. If I want to go to an actual album and bring up the last 12 months of my last import, and here's my last import of Grid Day at Eastern Creek. And that's streaming straight off the Mac. So I've got all my photos onto my TV screen, which is absolutely fantastic. If you have friends over, you can just chuck it on. Look at that beautiful Ford. Alright, so I can get out of that, and I can also bring up every single photo in my iPhoto library. Just brings up a big massive list of all my photos, which I've got about 6,000 in there. I'm not going to go through them all. So that's fantastic as well. I think Plex is a great program. And also, if I want to get extra channels on the TV, I can remotely install them from here onto the Mac. I can just go down to Plex channels, where it says Plex channels, and it will give me every single Plex channel available on the internet, which I can download and add. So what's new, I can go into what's new and This is all the new channels that I can install. I don't know, I just don't think I'd really use it. I'd have to read more about it before I install it. I don't have enough time to really, I've got so many movies and TV shows to get through. Most popular, this is all on the internet by the way. I've already got YouTube. Apple movie trailers, TED. If anyone's heard of TED before, CNET TV, The Big Picture. This is all internet stations, which has got really good content on it. From around the world. Okay, so that basically shows Plex Media server on the TV. It works with any DLNA server compatible device, so anything that basically has DLNA, it will work. I'll just show you how to install the plugins on the Mac. So you just go to channels here in the main list when you go to Media Manager, and it will come up with this. Just go add channel, and it'll bring up every single channel that you want to add. What I was showing you on the TV before, most popular, recently updated, categories, brings all the categories up, media types and more, and what's new, featured, all that. So have a look around and you might actually find some really good, decent internet stations on there for streaming, which I haven't really looked at yet, but if any of you actually have any of this, let me know and tell me if you like it or not. Okay, and one more thing. Plex Media Player for iPad. Okay, here we are. So what I'll do is, I'll show you the icon. I'll just click on that Plex icon down here, which I've installed, and it will bring up my whole media library. So this is an extra TV in the house, basically, of my Plex library. So I can just go into movies, and it will bring up all of the movies that are in my Plex library on the Mac. And there they all are. If I want to go into one and play it, just click on it, and you can play it. And that's streaming through the Wi-Fi. It's fantastic. So you can be anywhere in the house or anywhere the Wi-Fi for your network is available, and you can wirelessly watch all of your favourite TV shows, movies, etc. on it. So there's all my TV shows here, what I was showing you before. 30 Rock, it'll give you the same description of what it is, what I've shown you, and there's all my TV series. So if I want to go into it, even plays the music for you as well. So if I want to go into season 1, it'll show all the episodes. And I will just click on it, and it should play. And there you go. The only downside about this app is it costs $5 from the App Store on Apple, but it's so worth it. It even brings up all your channels, your iPhoto, your Crackle. If you have any questions regarding Plex and what I've shown you, any extra things you need to know, just let me know on Facebook, put a post up on the Tech Chat Show website, and we will get back to you as soon as we can about more information. If you want to download it for Mac and PC, it's a free download on www.plexapp.com.au, and then you can just download the right Plex server for your operating system. Until then, this is Matt from the RANT Tech Chat Show. See you later.